hinge pattern. So I've got a dowel here. This is just a broom pole. You can use a wooden one if you have one at a gym. Okay. So we're going to start with our feet hip width apart. Recall that with the hinge pattern, we're loading back into the hip. Okay, so with the squat, the difference is that with the squat, the knees are coming forward, initiating the movement. With the hinge, the movement is coming from kind of the crease of where your pants or shorts would be, loading back into the hip. So with our dowel, we're going to place it in those 3 points of contact, back of head, kind of mid-back between shoulder blades, and then tailbone. We want to maintain those. We want to keep that rib stacked over pelvis position, right? From here, toes are pointing straight ahead. My shins are gonna stay where they are, like they're stuck in concrete, and then I'm gonna load back into the hip. Push the floor away, come back up, a little bit of tension, core staying nice and engaged, and I'm maintaining that position through the entire movement. What we don't want to happen is round through the back, right? We'll lose it through the tailbone, or if we lose that kind of rib to hip connection and break here, we'll lose that space and that contact between our shoulder blades. So you can do it either standing or you can do it up against a door. Dowel will be a little bit higher, okay? So same thing, about a foot distance away, feet pointing forward. I'm going to load back into the hips until I touch the wall. Push through the floor, come back up. So what can tend to happen is that when you hinge back, you'll kind of feel like your feet are falling or kind of feet are lifting up, and that'll make you fall backwards. So what we want to do is make sure that we've got a little bit of tension into the ground, right? So I'm thinking root my feet into the ground by kind of a little bit of corkscrewing motion there. And that way when I hinge back, my feet will stay nice and connected.